Hey, what's up everybody? Here at the ranch, and just doing a bunch of work by hand at the moment. I'm really pleased with the way that the hand cut driveway is working out, and this is a little area where I camp. It's nice to have like a level area back in here, even though it was kind of a pain to try to terraform that. And then what I've been doing out here just on the rest of the driveway is I wanted to get everything cleaned up because there's a lot of dead branches that are located just along the drive there, and it's getting to be pretty dry out here, so fire season is coming up around the corner. I just want to mitigate any fire risks and stuff like that, and plus too, aesthetically I think it just looks better when it's all cleaned up. So if you see here, I got this new trailer, and it's the 5x10, which I posted up yesterday on the little community section here. It's really great to help move all this debris around. I tried a couple different tools as far as rock work and moving around the rocks and the dirt for the driveway, and I just found that the entrenchment tool that I have is the best one so far. That just seems to do the best as far as moving the most volume and easiest to work with. It is kind of a pain in the butt. I mean, it makes my back hurt quite a bit, but as you can see here, I'm able to move quite a bit in a short amount of time, and so I just kind of have to go through the sufferfest of knowing that my butt and back's going to be, hurting a little bit when I'm done with it. But I'm able to get a bunch of rocks on the property here. There's tons of rocks all over here, which are great, and they're all these flat rocks, which make a really easy foundation for me to build stuff. And so I just hark back to my old days when I was volunteering for the Forest Service full-time in Central Colorado and building trails, and just kind of incorporated some of those skills that I used back then into building this up. And I'm only about halfway done so far. I don't have everything done yet. I'm kind of tired, and I do need to go run some errands into town, so I'm gonna shut things down for a little bit and come back to this probably in a couple days. I am officially whooped, and it's time to shower up. I'm using the road shower still. I've got that hooked up on my truck. I've been thinking about taking that off and actually mounting it somewhere around the ranch here so I could have kind of more of an outdoor shower that isn't on the truck there. But I'm gonna go ahead and get showered up here, and then I think the plan for the evening is just kind of chill out, maybe do a live stream later. So we'll see how I'm feeling. Might have to take a nap though, because I moved a ton of dirt up there. So I'll go up there here in a bit and film what I did today. But the goal is to get that totally level, the whole drive coming in all the way down to this area. Then I got to figure out how to get down to that area over there, and which way I want to cut through the forest here. And so I'll probably get that figured out tomorrow, or maybe I'll do it next week. I don't know. I'm kind of tired, so we'll see. But gonna go ahead and shower up here and enjoy the rest of the afternoon. Just probably take a nap. So there's my debris pile. This is one of them. I've got 3 going on right now. So this is kind of just mainly the debris that I've pulled out of the camping area over here. And so I want to show you what I've been up to today. I've been basically going through and just kind of cleaning up stuff because I'm a little too tired to deal with the rock work. I'm just kind of worn out. You can see I'm kind of wearing a path here too up to the camping area. But what I did was I got the chainsaw all dialed in. I got a new chain for it because the other one was dull and I didn't have any. Well, hey baby girl, what you doing? She's been napping all morning. I didn't have a tool to sharpen the other one, but got a new one and started cutting back some trees here. So you can see I've got a little bit kind of set that way. And what I want to do is I want to clean up the area underneath where I'm camping and kind of get these branches out, because there are a lot of dead branches. This tree's kind of bent to the ringer because half of it, if you see here, half of it actually was split. And so that's what was all the dead stuff that was like, you know, hanging here, that I was like, well, I'll make this into a camping area because I can just remove all that stuff. So it kind of opened up this area here, which is nice. But the thing was, is all these branches were kind of like coming down here, and then same over in this area. They're all kind of impeding that area, so it was kind of closed in a little bit too much. So I just opened it up a little bit, and then made a little fire pit right here, and then got like my wood storage and stuff. And kind of good to go. The platform here is working really well. What's up, baby girl? I know, you're just such a little stinker. She's so happy to be here. She's thinking, sweetie. She's on, I think she's on like nap 16 right today. So, but here at the little platform that I built for my truck, I mean, this is a lot of effort, but man, it is so nice to have this. And I think it looks pretty cool with the way it's all dialed in. You know, it's done by hand and everything. So I think it looks kind of awesome. And I'm going to be doing a review on that panel tomorrow. That's the Blue Eddy 200 watt foldable panel. That thing is awesome. That thing performs so well. So Sierra, come here, girl. Let's come up this way. Let's go for a little walk. Come here. You want to go for a walk? There you go, sweetie. All right, so you can kind of see like there's like dead branches and stuff, and this is what I'm wanting to clean up. And so I've gone through about half of the ranch already, or half of the driveway, and picked all that stuff up. I've got it bulked up in piles. So let's go over here. I'll show you what I'm doing real quick. My goal is to make the driveway a little bit cleaner looking. So if you see over here, you see like there's a bunch of dead stuff and there's all this stuff on the ground. I haven't cleaned this section yet. But if you come over to here, you'll notice that this section is all nice and clean. And it's basically right where I kind of stopped working on the road, which I stopped working on right there. But I got a huge debris pile right here. So worked on this today, and started removing some of the cactus over here too, and started piling those up. And then what I do with the cactus is I just burn them. Somebody had said something about relocating the cactus. I think that's not going to happen. There's a million cactus here, and I'm just going to burn them. Another thing too is I'm really pleased with how this is leveling off, and so I've got to leave here in just a little bit and run back into Prescott, just because I've got to get a little bit more work done on my truck, the front suspension. I think I've got a bearing out on my front passenger tire or wheel. So I'm gonna go back into town, but I'm really excited to try this out and kind of see how level it is and how that improves the riding through here. Because the goal is to eventually, you know, use this to transport stuff in there. And if I need to transport materials, or like a you know, a little cabin or a little shop or something, shed, then I can use this to drive back in there. I also want to cut a road that goes down to the lower section there where the state land or where the public land starts, and because I want to be able to access that dump pile down there, because I want to take this over there. I mean, look at how much this is the new trailer I got, and I like it because it's got these walls, or the side rails can come all the way down. That's easy loading from the side. But I mean, I filled that thing up in nothing flat. That was just filled up with what we did yesterday. That was essentially just getting this stuff out here, which, by the way, I want to show you how cool is it for these century plants to be blooming on the property here. So what this does is the top of this here will get I'll have a bunch of things that go out from it, and it'll keep growing up in size. This thing's huge, by the way, but it'll keep growing up in size, and then it has all these flowers that come out of these yellow flowers and stuff like that. It looks really cool. And then how neat is this? I've got like old metal stuff around the property here that I keep finding, and that's like the old ranching history that's around here. That's really awesome. And so those are old relics from the ranching era, and it's cool that they're still here on the property. So, but got this all cleaned up when I was working on this yesterday. So coming into the ranch here, it's real nice. It's like it's all kind of cleaned up, and it just looks kind of unassuming. Just a little bit of a trail coming here, which is what I wanted. Yesterday, all this stuff was just chock full of all the dead branches and everything. So at least got that cleared out. So that's good, because it clears up the fire danger, and hey baby girl, it makes it to where it just looks a little bit cleaner through here. So all right, we're gonna pack up now. We're gonna head into town, and Probably get a hotel room tonight and then go and get the truck squared away in the morning. Maybe get a good meal tonight or something like that, because I'm pretty tired. I don't really feel like working out here, and it's supposed to be pretty hot the rest of the afternoon. So we're gonna roll out and catch up with y'all maybe in a couple days. Thanks.